Hello, everyone. Today we will delve into the prelude of the Trojan War. This war is a grand epic interwoven with history and mythology, featuring numerous heroes and gods. Let's follow the beginning of this story, centered around Homer's Iliad. Everything begins at a grand banquet of the gods. All the deities are present to celebrate the wedding of Peleus and Thetis, the parents of Achilles. However, Eris, the goddess of discord, was not invited. To stir up trouble, Eris throws a golden apple into the midst of the festivities. This apple bears the inscription, "To the fairest." Immediately, Hera, the goddess of marriage, Athena, the goddess of wisdom, and Aphrodite, the goddess of love, begin to quarrel over who deserves the apple. Zeus, the king of the gods, is reluctant to make this decision himself, as he knows it will lead to further discord. Instead, he delegates the decision to Paris, a young prince of Troy known for his fairness and beauty. Paris is living a simple life as a shepherd on Mount Ida, unaware that this decision will alter the course of his life and the fate of his city. Each goddess approaches Paris with a tempting offer. Hera promises him immense power and the kingship over all of Asia. Athena offers him unparalleled wisdom and skill in war, ensuring victory in every battle. Aphrodite, however, offers him the love of the most beautiful woman in the world, Helen of Sparta. Despite the grand offers from Hera and Athena, Paris is swayed by Aphrodite's promise of love and beauty. He awards the golden apple to Aphrodite, setting off a chain of events that will lead to war. With Aphrodite's help, Paris travels to Sparta. Helen, the wife of King Menelaus of Sparta, is renowned for her extraordinary beauty. Aphrodite's influence ensures that Helen falls deeply in love with Paris. Together, they escape to Troy, an act that enrages Menelaus. Feeling humiliated and betrayed, Menelaus vows to retrieve his wife and restore his honor. Menelaus calls upon the Greek kings to honor their oaths, which they had sworn years before to protect the marriage of Helen. Agamemnon, the powerful king of Mycenae and brother of Menelaus, agrees to lead the expedition. The Greek kings, including Odysseus, Achilles, and Nestor, gather a massive fleet at Aulis, ready to sail to Troy. This fleet, consisting of about 1,000 ships, is an unprecedented show of force. However, the winds are unfavorable, preventing the fleet from setting sail. The seer Calchas reveals that the goddess Artemis is angry and demands a sacrifice. Agamemnon faces a heart-wrenching decision. To appease Artemis, he must sacrifice his own daughter, Iphigenia. Torn between his duty as a father and his duty as a leader, Agamemnon ultimately chooses to sacrifice Iphigenia, showcasing the brutal and tragic nature of the impending war. With the sacrifice made, the winds change, and the Greek fleet sets sail. The journey to Troy is long and arduous, but the Greeks are determined. Upon reaching the shores of Troy, they encounter fierce resistance. The first battle is a chaotic and bloody clash, with heroes on both sides demonstrating immense bravery and skill. Hector, the noble prince of Troy, leads his warriors in a valiant defense, while Achilles, the greatest of the Greek warriors, fights with unmatched ferocity. The initial battle sets the tone for the long and grueling war ahead. The Greeks establish a beachhead and begin a prolonged siege of the city. As the first year of the war drags on, both sides suffer heavy losses. The Greeks and Trojans are locked in a brutal stalemate, with neither side able to gain a decisive advantage. The gods themselves take sides in the conflict, further complicating matters. Hera, Athena, and Poseidon support the Greeks, while Apollo, Artemis, and Aphrodite aid the Trojans. The toll of the war begins to show. Soldiers on both sides experience the horrors of battle, witnessing the deaths of comrades and the devastation of the land. The commanders hold councils to devise new strategies, realizing that this conflict will not be quickly resolved. The war's impact extends beyond the battlefield, affecting the lives of those left behind. Families mourn the loss of loved ones, and the hope for a swift resolution fades. Thus begins the prelude to the Trojan War. This epic conflict, sparked by a single act of judgment, will see the rise and fall of many heroes. In the next episode, We will explore the destinies of these heroes, their triumphs, and their tragedies. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more of this legendary tale.